Hello everyone. So today I will show you difference between require, include, require once and include once. So let's get started. So I have created this view in which you can see I have one heading. That's a simple heading and a UL I have included. Let me show you code. I have index.php file. There you can see I have echo, h1 and UL tag. Then I have another file that is calculation.php. So firstly, I'll be starting with require. So let's go. And in my calculation.php file, I'm just going to print calculation included. So after this, I'll be including this file into my index.php. So firstly, I'm going to use require calculation.php. After that, print file is required and just give one break in between. Now let's go and check in browser. Refresh. So now you can see file calculation included, file is required. So our file basically is included. So now let me just change the name of file. Let's say calculation3.php. Now let's see what happened. So refresh. So now you can see first one is warning and second is fatal error it's giving that failed opening required file. So let me just show you that I have printed file is required, that is not printed after my fatal error. So our execution is stopped there after fatal error. So after require, I'm going to discuss include. So now I'm going to include my calculation.php file, and now let's go and check in browser if it's included or not. So refresh. So you can see calculation file is included. So now let's change the name in this as well. Write calculation3.php. Now refresh. So now you can see include only give warning, not fatal error. So our execution is not stopped, file is required is printed. So there is two main difference here. So let me show you one more thing. Let's say if I'll include one file two times, so if it will be included or not. So in between just print echo 1 echo 2, and after that also write require calculation, then echo 3 require calculation 4, then echo 4. So now let me show you what output it gives. So refresh and you can see first one, then second, 3 and 4. So you can see it doesn't check if file is already included or not. It will just include the file, how many times you will include that. So let me just summarize the differences and similarity. So in require, if file doesn't present, so it gives fatal error and stops the execution. While in include, it give warning error but doesn't stop the execution. So it will move to the next line whatever it is written there. And similarity is that they do not check if file is already included or not, they will just include the file. So now third one I'm going to discuss is require once. So just remove extra thing and with require write require once. And now let's go and refresh our browser so you can see our file is included. So now let's go and change file name, let's say calculation 3 and echo br in this. So now let's go and check in browser again. So now refresh. So now you can see again fatal error is coming and require once is giving fatal error. So it's also stopping the execution. So now let's go and check if file is already included or not. So for that, write require once with correct name calculation.php. Again require once with calculation.php. Now let's go and refresh. So you can see only calculation included one time is printed, but I have included two time my file, that is calculation.php. So require once basically check if file is already included or not. So now let me just first one change to require and second is require once. So now let's go and refresh. So you can see still it's giving same output. output because require once check basically if calculation.php is already included or not. So let me just put require after require once. So now let's go and check in browser what output it will give. So you can see now calculation included is printed two times because required doesn't check if file is already included or not. So next I'm going to discuss is include once. So replace require once with include and remove require. After that, just copy include and paste once more and write include once. So refresh the browser. Now you can see calculation included is only printed one time, as include once check if file is already included or not. So now put include after include once. Now let's go and check in browser. So you can check in browser that calculation included is printed two times, as first one is included by include once and second is included by include. So now let's just change calculation 3 name of the file, and now let's see. So if you can see there are four warning errors. You can see two for include once and two for include, as file of that name is not present, so that's why it's giving warning not fatal error, and execution is not stopped, it like printed our file is required. So in the last, let me quickly summarize what I have shown you in this video. So first one is require. If file is not present, then it will give a fatal error and it will stop the execution, and it will not check if file is already included or not. Second is include. It will give a warning if file is not there. It will not stop the execution and it will not check if file is already included or not. Third one is required once. So required ones will also give error, fatal error if file is not there. It will also stop the execution and it will check if file is already present or not. Fourth one is include once. It will give warning, no fatal error. It will not stop the execution, and include once will check if file is already included or not. So I hope this video is helpful to understand you difference between require, include, require once and include once. So I hope all these are clear to you. So please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching.